Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And for those that are new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. And for today, I am showing you guys a very important part of a whole weight loss journey, and that is the food. Like, you can work out till you are blue in the face, but if you're going home and eating like crap, like, it's just not gonna happen. I am doing little vlogs throughout the day showing you guys what I'm doing, and I realized, like, I'm showing you guys what I'm eating, but I'm not showing you guys how to make it or how to prep it or whatever, you know. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, can you show me that recipe? Like, let me just jump ahead and show you the recipe now. So I am showing you guys how I meal prep my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what recipes I use, and because I am like the best, I am having a shopping list for you guys down below. So if you go to the store and if you want to give this a try, it's easy. Just print it out, save it to your phone, whatever you want to do, and you can just go to the supermarket and get it done, and then you can thank me later. I do also want to mention that the dinner recipe I did get from Love Your Natural. I believe Love Your Natural. Yes, that is her name. I will link her video down below, but I am making the same recipe. I got it from her and I was like, girl, this is really good. So now I'm obsessed with it. So that is my dinner. So no more blabbering. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that big red button down below to subscribe, to join this amazing community, and to follow me through my weight loss journey, and hopefully I can help you through yours. And let's get into it. Okay, so this is everything we have here. We have the mason jars. I got a pack of 12 from Walmart for only $8, which was not bad. Then over here we have whole wheat rolled oats. Then here I have for my milk, you can use any plant-based milk, but I am using hazelnut milk. I absolutely love this. I love this brand, so this is what I will be using. For my protein, obviously, I will be using my Protein World Vegan Blend, the chocolate flavor, because it is absolutely my favorite. If you want to save some cash, click my link down below so you can save some cash, get the best product that I love, and also support your girl here. And then I will be mixing in some flaxseed, topping it with some peanut butter. I don't use sugar, so I will be using a Guava Nectar. And then my berries, I have blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. And then also topping with a little bit of coconut flakes. So yeah, so basically you want to grab these jars. I grab usually a scoop from my like old protein powders. I always save the scoops. So I usually grab a scoop of the rolled oats and put in each jar. Now next you want to grab your plant-based milk, whichever one you like. Like I said, I love my hazelnut, so just okay, I can't do this with one hand. I'll be back. I got the milk, so now you just want to fill it up till, like, I would say till you get to like the little sign right there. Let's see what I'm talking about. Like that much is good. Okay, perfect. Next, you want to grab your protein powder. You can use any protein powder. I am using this one, so I'm just gonna grab a scoop and add it to each of my mason jars. Okay, then you just want to grab your spoon and mix it on up. Okay, so then next you want to add just a little bit of flaxseed. I do half a scoop in each. So now we are going to add our Guava Nectar. So I just add like a good, like, I don't know, that much. I don't know how much that is, but just to sweeten it a little bit. That was like a good maybe half a spoonful in each. We're going to take some peanut butter. And my peanut butter is melting because of all the lights here. All right, I'm going to just take the same scooper that I used before. So I take like, ooh, this is like really watery. All right, I take like a scoop of peanut butter and I throw it in there. Oh, ay Dios mío. This thing's gonna make a big mess. Come on, plop it in. He smelled the peanut butter. He's like, is that for me? Okay. Perfect. So now it should look like that. I swear I put a lot more, it just dropped down. So now you want to grab your berries. I have to cut mine because I was just not prepared, I guess. So let me cut this really quick and I will be right back. So everything is cut. So I have strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. I didn't get raspberries because like I'm not a fan. Berries in here, so I'm going to throw some strawberries and some blueberries in this one. I'll do some blackberries in this one. And same thing with some strawberries with the blackberries. I'm gonna grab your coconut flakes. I got these in Price Chopper. Because my hands are dirty, I'm not gonna put my hands in there. So I'm probably gonna make a mess. So you just wanna top it off. Like that. Handful of coconut flakes, mix it in there. And now you wanna come back with your spoon and mix everything all up. Okay, so this is how it should all look. Perfect. So now you just want to grab your seal, if it focuses, and just put that on there and seal it up. And your breakfast is all ready for you for the week. Ding! Okay, so next, this is a chickpea couscous recipe that I absolutely love. We have here a zucchini, some green onions, tomatoes, garlic, couscous. I got whole wheat, chickpeas, and then for the seasoning I have parsley, paprika, garlic powder, thyme, and black pepper. And then we also have olive oil. So now you want to start off by cutting all these veggies. So I will be right back because let's just cut it and voila. This is chopped and diced, this is cut in half, this is separated from the white part to the green part, and then these are my garlic cloves, which I used about 4 or 5. And while you were cutting this, I should have mentioned you should preheat your oven to 425. So now next you want to grab a bowl, and in that bowl you just want to grab your zucchini and your tomato. Next you want to grab some olive oil. You just want to drizzle a little bit on top. Okay, and then you want to grab your seasonings. I want to start with garlic powder because I love garlic. You can use salt, but if not, garlic is good. Add in some thyme, which it's like, it looks like that, and just put some on top. Oop, I put a little bit too much, but it's all right. And then grab your black pepper, which I can't do with 2 hands. Okay, so that should look like that. So now you just want to mix everything up. Okay, I grabbed a baking sheet and I just lined it up with aluminum foil. You want to grab your veggies and just drop it down. You want to like separate them a little bit. Oh, this is so hard with one hand, guys. Okay, so now this is how it should look. Now I understand why these chefs have a whole production team, because this is hard with one hand. So now you just want to put this to the side. We don't need it right now. And you want to grab that bowl back. I know it's a little dirty, but it's okay. Now we want to grab our can of chickpeas. I drain them, wash them, and then dry them, and then I put them in here. I used 2 cans just because this is a meal prep and we need enough for the week. I love chickpeas. I always have chickpeas. It's actually really good for you, especially when you are trying to go into weight loss. They're awesome for you. So if you don't believe me, you can look it up. So you want to start with some garlic powder here. And, oh, hold on, I missed a step. You want to put olive oil first, but it's all right. We put some garlic powder. So now put the olive oil there. All right. Then you want to take the black pepper, which I can't hold because it's a grinder. Grab your paprika and then just put some on there. I know it looks like a lot, but remember we're using 2 cans of chickpeas. And then you just want to mix it up. It smells so good. Once you mix it up, you want to add just a little bit more of paprika. I like a little bit more. You don't have to put so much, but it's like the best for the roasted. And I'll put a little bit more of garlic powder. You can put salt if you want, but I like garlic powder instead. Have a baking sheet, line it up, if not aluminum foil. So it's the only one I have. So you want to throw that in there. And voila. Just separate them that they're like really flat. There you go. So you have that and you have your veggies. Okay, so now that everything is ready in the oven, you want to grab your veggies. Put it there. You want to leave it in for 20 minutes, but definitely come back in between to just mix everything up and turn it over. Okay, next you want to grab a nice sized pot and you want to add your olive oil in there. Just add just about that much. I know, I'm the worst with measuring. I'm sorry, but you get it, you get it. And let's put the garlic in. Okay, now that that is starting to cook, you want to grab in your onions because garlic will burn pretty quickly. And remember, just the white part, the dark green, the top part, you want to leave up there. Okay, then you want to go and grab your couscous. That should work, so you just want to throw it in there. I used the whole bag. And then you want to just mix it all together. Okay, and then once you see it's like getting toasted, you want to follow the directions on the box. This one says 2 cups. Come on, focus. Right there, just 2 cups. 1, 2. And you just want this to move around a little bit. The fire is a little high. Once it starts boiling, you can bring it down to shimmer. Boiling like that. Then I'm just going to lower the heat a little bit. Okay. Okay, so now that that looks like it's just about done, use some parsley, onion powder, and then last but not least, and I know you're going to be like, seriously, but just a little bit of garlic powder and just mix it out. Okay guys, so now all the veggies are out of the oven, so you want to bring everything from here into here. So I cannot do it with one hand because remember, I'm not a professional. So I will be right back. Okay, now that it is all in there, you just want to mix it all up. You hold the pot and hold the camera as I do this. Clean that off and take it with you to where you're going to put all your meals. So now you want to have your couscous mix there and your chickpeas over here. And I usually start with my couscous. I grab a cup and I literally go in there and put a cup in each meal. Okay, so everything looks like that. It looks like a lot, but it really isn't. It was just the cup. So now you want to take half a cup and grab your chickpeas. There we go. I'm going to put it in there. So this is how it should look. That is with half a cup. And then you want to take your green onions, the other half, and you just want to make it look nice and just put it on top of everything. Okay, and that is how that should come out to. That is your lunch meal for the day. And just to let you guys know, because I haven't showed my face in the camera, I do also add about, I would say 1/3 of an avocado in my meals. I don't cut it up and leave it in there because you know avocados get yucky, so I just take it fresh throughout the day. So I do add a healthy little fat like me in there. So yeah, so that is the lunch menu. I really hope you guys enjoy this. So we did that. Look at that, we are professionals up in here. Okay guys, last but not least, if you're still with me, thank you for being here. This is going to be our dinner meal prep. So here we have spinach and kale, we have vegan sausages, Mexican chipotle, olive oil, black pepper, garlic powder, chili powder, peppers, onion, plantains, red potatoes, sweet potato, broccoli, and asparagus. So this is what we have. This is the recipe that I got from Love Natural. The only thing that I'm missing, I don't have an orange pepper. I completely forgot to pick one up. And then my plantain should be more maduro. That means like more like yellow. It's like in the process, but I don't have any other plantains. The other ones are like really green. So we're just gonna make it work like this. And here we're probably just gonna be using one sweet potato and like maybe just a couple of the little potatoes, but I brought two just in case. So to start off, make sure your oven is preheating at 425 for the potatoes. Then you want to grab a pot. It doesn't have to be this big, but this is what I have. And you want to cut up plantains, both of them, and you're going to put them in water and let them boil for about 40 minutes. And that's enough time while the potatoes and everything cooks. That's like perfect timing. Okay, so it should start boiling there and just leave it for 40 minutes. Okay, my other camera died, so if the quality looks a little different, it's just because I'm using my bigger camera here. Let me just move this light. Yes, there we go. So I cut up my sweet potato, so now you just want to put it in here. Just grab your olive oil and just drizzle it on top. Not that much, but that's enough. And then, you know what, maybe just mix it up. Let's mix it up. Okay. Because I want everything to have it. Okay, so just do that. Perfect. Now put it in the oven for 10 minutes and then take it out, and we're going to add our red potatoes and then leave it in for 30 minutes. Okay, let's leave it there. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these up. You want to leave the skin on them, just clean them off really good. You want to throw the potatoes on there with that. And you want to drizzle some more olive oil. And just move it around. And it's okay if you move the sweet potato, it's better just because it can flip over. Perfect. Now you put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, so now I have all my veggies. I separated my kale and spinach. I did about 3 cups of that in a bowl. So next I am going to be cutting my sausages. Out of the 4-pack, I will only be using 2. So I'm going to cut that up in thin slices. Okay guys, so now we are here ready to cook. I have a pot. My plantains are all done, so I can now turn that off. You want to start by adding some olive oil to the pot, to the pan. And if you hear Spike, my dog, eating in the background, you know he's having his dinner. So you just want that to heat up a little bit. And then afterwards, we're gonna throw in the broccoli first, let that cook a little bit, then the asparagus, then the peppers, then the kale. Okay, now that that is cooking up, you wanna grab your asparagus, throw it on top. Okay, now you just want to throw your peppers in there. And your kale is good. I know it's a lot, because you gotta just stuff it in there. I can't do it with both hands. Okay, now that you have everything in there, you want to take about like half a cup of water. Put it in there. I would take another one just because it's so full. Just let it then sit. So you want to grab your pot cover and let it sit for a little bit. I just lower down the heat so it can really cook in there. And voila. Okay, now that that is ready, you want to throw your sausages in there. This takes about like 2 to 3 minutes to cook. I just want to make sure everything is in there. And then just let that sit for, like I said, 2 minutes or so. And then you want to check on your veggies. But I just want to wash my hands because when I pick them up, they got gross. Okay, our potatoes are now done. Okay, so that is how the potatoes should look. Perfect. Now our sausages are done, so we're going to take them out of the pan. That is how that should look. And in that same pan, you just want to put that there and take our red onions. And just put it, so here you just want to add some water to put the onions in. Okay, so now you want to grab your garlic powder. You know me, I love garlic powder. She did salt in her video, but I don't like salt, like I said. So you just want to put that and put it over your veggies. Then grab your chili powder and put it over that. And then just mix it around. The plantains, we're going to drain out the water, take off the skin, and cut it into little slices while this is just cooking. And then we're going to throw the onions. Well, actually, the onions are just about done, so we are actually going to throw the onions in with the veggies just to give it more flavor. Just mix it in there and then just let it sit for another second. Okay guys, so this is how everything should look. The final product. It looks all good and smells all yummy. I had a lot of plantains left over. I didn't want to add too much just with the potatoes. So much carbs and stuff. But I did put a cup of veggies, 4 ounces of potatoes. I actually used my scale. I put 3 slices of plantains, and then same thing, I only put 4 ounces of the sausages as well. So that is what I have going on. So these are going to be my dinners for the next few days. And like I said, this recipe is actually really, really good. I'm glad I found it. I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe too. Okay guys, so that is my whole meal plan. In between, like let's say I work out and it's not lunchtime yet, I'll have a vegan protein powder shake with my Protein Worlds, or I'll have like a piece of cantaloupe or an apple. You know, I have like not heavy things in between. And yeah, so I really love all my recipes, and it actually helps. I've noticed a difference within the last week eating like this. With working out too, it's like, yes. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye.